Hey guys, Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and I've got a gear review for you today. Now, if you've been watching my videos lately, you know that I was in Seattle. I did some great videos with the Urban Prepper. I'll put a link or a card in here for those. But first off, what I want to do is adjust this camera. There, that should be better, not so crooked now. So anyway, like I was saying, I was in Seattle and I bought some gear when I was at REI, and this is the first piece that I want to review. Now, this is by the North Face. And this is called, they call this their binary jacket. I got it in pumpkin orange, I guess I would call it. They call it acrylic orange. Anyway, this thing weighs 3 ounces. No pockets for your hands, but there is a pocket, like a chest pocket. And this is kind of, part of the reason I got this is because it's stowable. So you open this up and everything packs down into itself. You can just pack this whole thing into its little pocket, and then it ends up being slightly smaller than my fist. So packs down really nice, weighs 3 ounces, so if you're looking for a wind shell and a water resistant jacket, this is it. Now, I plan on using this for my full-time rain gear. I've had some problems. I normally carry a disposable poncho, but they tend to get ripped quite easily, and obviously this is ripstop nylon. This is going to be much sturdier. Obviously not that sturdy because it is so thin, but much better than just a cheap plastic poncho. So anyway, what I've done to this thing is treated it. I use the Kiwi Camp Dry, the silicone based one, and I treated this, and I went especially kind of heavy on the seams. So as far as the review goes, it's a great jacket, it's light, and I got it on sale at REI. Normally, I know this is kind of the expensive stuff that I generally don't review on my channel, but I got a really good deal on it. They had their anniversary sale going, and it was like clearanced out. So I paid, I think, 70 or 80 bucks for it. Now, it's still a lot, but hey, every once in a while, I like to splurge. I saved up for it, so I bought it. It retails for $130, so I did get a deal on it if you want to go buy the retail price. So anyway, I've set up a little test now. It's not supposed to rain in New York here for a while, but I still wanted to give this a water test for you. So if you're looking for an ultralight option and you don't want to, buy something like the Outdoor Research Helium 2, which is like 160 bucks, you could get something like this, treat it, and it would be great. So I'm going to see if this investment paid off. I have not tested this for waterproof yet after I treated it, but I have a little test set up, and let's go test it out. Okay, so here we are for the test now. At this point, guys, I'm almost disappointed in myself. I feel like I have reached the pinnacle of YouTube stupidity that I will go through to make a video. Because it's not raining and because I want to do this test and I want to simulate heavy rains, I'm now in my shower. So let's see if I can tuck my beard in here. Aha. Let's see how this works as far as being waterproof. We'll find out in just a few minutes whether or not the Camp Dry did its job. So bear with me here. Oh man, let's find out how we did. Okay guys, so that kind of simulated probably the heaviest squall that you're ever going to come across in a rain situation. Now I will tell you that inside here is definitely wet, and that's because I reached up to turn the nozzle and the water blasted straight down the sleeve. So this side kind of might not be the best comparison. But what I can tell you is that aside from a few drips leaking down my beard and onto my shirt stayed pretty dry. In the front at least. Looks like I didn't have anything come through the seams, and I don't feel anything on my back, and my hair is dry except for the very front, again, where I got sprayed directly. So as far as being able to hold up to some heavy rain, you can see this shirt, I mean, you can see how much this just absorbs it, and so you can see where it dripped down my beard down the front, which is kind of expected, but in the back you can see there's no wetness at all. So once treated, it seems as though the binary, it really just beat it up and fell right off. So I think if you're looking for an ultralight option, this could fit the bill for you. Obviously, it's not the perfect solution. There's almost no perfect solution, but this one certainly, if your goal is just the lightest possible, I mean, 3 ounces for some pretty good rain gear, in my opinion, isn't really that much. I mean, you can add a couple bucks to whatever you buy something like that for, and hi Lily, and you can waterproof it. But like I said, it worked really well for me. Now Columbia does make its own version of this. I think it's about 4 ounces, and it's not ripstop nylon. However, the price is 40 bucks retail. You could probably get it a little cheaper on the net, and I almost went with that, except for I wanted the ripstop. Only because up in the Adirondacks and a lot of places, the pine branches, when you get up into the top of the trails, they can really start tugging on your clothes. So I wanted something with a little more toughness. So anyway, that's my review. I love the jacket. I used it all over Seattle. Never actually rained while I was out there, but it did a great job as a windbreaker, because it was windy down by the water, and when it got cool at night, or in the evening, and I was walking around the city, I could just throw that on, and it was a good extra layer to block the wind out and just enough extra warmth. So anyway, guys, that's my review of the North Face Binary and my really dumb water test. That actually worked really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to tune in for the next one, which will be, I'll give you a teaser. It's the Eno Sub 7 hammock, and it is Eno's newer version. It's like a single nest, slightly smaller, not as wide, but it only weighs 6.5 ounces with carabiners. So it's an ultralight hammocker's dream. So anyway, take a look for that. I have tested it before I made the video, and I'm loving it so far. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. God bless you. Have a great day.